Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Anna and my channel is about classy style, travel, shopping, beauty and so much more. And if you love shopping, then you're gonna love this video. Shopping in the outlets is one of the most popular topics on my channel, and I love filming videos about outlets so much because they always receive such a good response from you. And in this video, I decided to give an answer to the most common question under my outlet videos. And this question is, which outlet is the best? I will do my best today to find the answer to this question, to tell you which, in my opinion, outlet in Europe is the best and is worth visiting. As usually, while filming videos for you, I'm settled comfortably at home with a cup of something heartwarming, and I invite you to do the same. And also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I invite you to subscribe and to push the like button if you haven't yet. And let's jump into today's video. I have visited the majority of Europe's biggest outlet malls multiple times. I have filmed videos there, and you can find all of these videos on my channel. There is a playlist called Outlets, and there you will find the videos about all of the outlets that I visited, and also there are some videos there about the pricing in the outlets, because this is maybe the most important thing about the outlets for everyone, the prices for the brands, so that you can understand if going to the outlet is a good idea for you. I'm focusing on the most popular luxury brands that you can find in the outlets in those videos. And today we are going to talk about the outlets that are in Europe, in Italy, France, Spain. I am also going to mention the outlet in England. So before we start analyzing the outlets, you need to understand if outlet shopping is for you and if you want to spend your time on outlet shopping. Firstly, outlets are quite big and they are not in the center of the city. They are usually out of the city and you have to spend about an hour driving out there. And I would say that you always need one separate day for outlet shopping. It is not possible, in my opinion, to squeeze in one day outlet shopping and sightseeing and like doing other things. If you're a tourist and visiting a European city, you have to dedicate a separate day to outlet shopping, and very often it is not possible. You don't have that much time. That's why you have to understand that it's really a bad idea to squeeze in lots of things in one day. It's better to maybe postpone outlet shopping for another trip, or like you have to decide what's more important for you, basically. Getting to the outlets is really easy. It just takes a little bit of time and it costs some money. Each of the big outlets has a shuttle bus that goes from the center of the city. You just have to look at the schedule, buy a ticket, and then hop on a bus, and the bus will take you straight to the outlet. I used this kind of shuttle bus in Barcelona and it was super easy and really comfortable. The schedules of these shuttle buses and the prices for the tickets you can always find on the outlets' websites. Each of the big outlets has the website. All of these websites are super easy to use and this information is super easy to find. Usually it's under the how to visit tab. And in my opinion, you have to understand if outlet shopping is for you before you go to the outlet, because prices for the shuttle bus tickets are not super cheap, or you will need to spend money on the gas if you're driving with your car. So going there, paying for the bus ticket and not buying anything, I would say is just a waste of money and time. So if you are going to the outlet, you need to understand that you are sure that you will be able to find there what you're looking for. And that brings me to the second tip. You have to think carefully about what you need to buy, what you want to buy before going to the outlet, and well, plan your purchases, because if you arrive to the outlet without knowing what you want, without knowing what you're looking for, which brands you're interested in, it will be really easy to feel like lost and overwhelmed by everything, and it's very easy to end up with nothing when you are so overwhelmed. For example, it's very easy to set a very specific goal and then go and look for it. For example, you want a classy Saint Laurent bag with a Saint Laurent logo in a like medium size, and if you have this goal in your head, you just check the outlet's website if they have Saint Laurent. If they do, you hop on a shuttle bus, you come and you look for your bag, and hopefully it's going to be there. Or for example, you are looking for shirts from Ralph Lauren, classic Ralph Lauren shirts. I can guarantee you Ralph Lauren will have their classic shirts in the outlets. So all you have to do is that you just hop on a shuttle bus or in your car and come to the outlet. If you already know what are the regular prices for Ralph Lauren shirts, you are going to be pleased by the prices that you can find in the outlets, and then you will leave the outlet as a satisfied customer. But if you don't really know the prices, the regular prices for the luxury or premium items, if you come there not understanding what is the value of these discounts, what are the prices usually like, you don't understand what you're looking for, I think you're not going to be satisfied with your experience in the outlets. So it's always best to come to the outlets with a specific goal, and also it is good to understand the regular prices in regular boutiques, so then you can analyze if the discounts that you see in the outlet is good for you or it is not. The general rule is the best outlet discounts are in luxury brands shops. So the more expensive the shop usually is, the bigger discount is. If you are looking at premium brands, if you're looking at mass market brands, the discounts are not going to be huge. In like, you can expect a 50% discount in Gucci, but you can't expect this kind of discount in Ralph Lauren for sure, or in Sandro or in Michael Kors. You can expect their 20, I would say 30% discount max. Or brands like Nike or New Balance, I would say 30% discount is a maximum discount. If you're very lucky, it can be 40, but it is really rarely, if the product is of a good quality and if it doesn't have a big price initially, it's not going to have a huge discount. You know, I would say that visiting the outlets is the whole experience of itself. Outlets are usually built very nicely. There is a great atmosphere there. There is a great dining experience there usually. Like most of the times that I had my meals in the outlets, they were really, really good. So let's imagine the situation when your plans are not connected to a specific city and you can choose any city in Europe to go shopping to, and this way you're going to choose a luxury designer outlet to visit. In my opinion, the best outlet for you will be the one that will have the most brands that you like and the most brands that you are interested in buying something from. So that is a very personal thing, and everybody has a different budget and different tastes. So I would advise you to go on the outlets websites and choose the boutiques page and go through all of the boutiques, all of the brands that the outlet has, and try to find the brands that you like. This way you will be able to find the outlet that fits you best. Now I will try to analyze most of the biggest European outlets and to tell you, in my opinion, which outlets are the best. First of all, I would like to set aside Bicester Village, the outlet next to London in England. This outlet is very big and it's very nice, but as it is situated in England, a lot of people cannot easily reach it because they need a special visa to go to England, and that is not part of the Schengen area. It is also important mentioning that Bicester Village prices are going to be a little bit higher than the prices in Europe, as everything in England is a little bit more expensive than in Europe, but the selection of brands is very, very good there, and Bicester Village has some brands that you can never find in other European malls. So if you are specifically looking for the outlet shops of Dior, Jo Malone, Mulberry, Lululemon, Manolo Blahnik, and maybe some others, but these are the most important ones. These are the brands that I only found in Bicester Village. So especially I think the highlights of this mall is Dior, and Manolo Blahnik, and these are brands that don't exist in other outlet malls in Europe. So if you are not far from London and if you are interested in these brands in the outlet, you should go to Bicester Village. Regarding all of the other brands, they exist in Europe in other malls, so there is no point to spend your time on Bicester Village. Moving on, in Europe we have 6 biggest outlet malls that I think deserve your attention, and in the end of the video I'm going to tell you which one is my favorite and which I think is the best. So first of all, there are 2 malls which are very similar, and this is La Vallee Village in Paris, next to Paris, and La Roca Village in Barcelona, not far from Barcelona. These 2 outlets, they belong to the Bicester collection outlet group. You know, the Bicester Village, La Vallee Village and La Roca Village, they are together in this Bicester collection outlets. These outlet malls are very similar. They are mostly focused on luxury and premium brands. There are really a few mass market brands out there. The only brand that I found in Paris and I didn't find in other outlets in Italy and Spain is Christian Louboutin. If you are looking for Christian Louboutin shoes or boots, you have to go to Paris outlet. The discounts there are quite good. I mentioned the prices for Christian Louboutin shoes in my other outlet videos. All of the other brands are the same in the outlets. In my opinion, Barcelona outlet is better. I feel like the shops there are bigger and the selection of items is better. So in my experience, I would not come back to La Vallee Village in Paris, and I would not spend the whole day that I can spend in Paris or in Disneyland just going to La Vallee Village. I would not do it. But La Roca Village in Barcelona, in my opinion, is worth the day of your time. I found really great things out there with amazing discounts, especially in Prada and also in Burberry. Those were 2 of my favorite shops in La Roca Village in Barcelona. In my opinion, the selection of the goods in the outlets in Italy is the biggest. Maybe that is because the majority of luxury brands in the outlets are Italian. Maybe not, but that is just my feeling and my opinion that Italy is the best when it comes to the selection of goods. Also, of course, it is always best to come in the low season when there are not a lot of people, because some people may think that it's a great idea to come in the sale season, like in the end of July, beginning of August, but in the outlets it is always sale season. But during the sale season there is also a vacation season, and there are going to be so many people, you will have to spend time standing in the line to get in the shop, and it's never nice to spend your time this way. So I advise you to come in spring or in winter. I went to Barcelona outlet in February. It was really good. There were not a lot of people, great selection of items, so that was a good timing as well. The selection of luxury brands that you can find in the outlets is generally about the same. There can be some tiny differences, but generally you can find in the biggest outlet malls such luxury brands as Burberry, Balenciaga, Celine, Casadei, Dolce Gabbana, Fendi, Gucci, Givenchy, Jimmy Choo, Moncler, Prada, Tod's, Valentino and others. I maybe Bottega Veneta also, maybe I forgot to mention some others, but these are generally the main luxury brands that are present there in the outlets. If we move to the Italian outlets, in my opinion, in Italy there are 4 biggest and best outlets, and these are 2 outlets which are called the Mall Outlet Sanremo and the Mall Outlet Florence, also Serravalle Mall next to Milan, and Noventa di Piave outlet, which is next to Venice. The difference between these malls is that the mall outlets are focused only on luxury. There are a few premium brands there, but the main focus there is luxury. And Serravalle and Noventa di Piave, they are not only focused on luxury, they also have lots of premium brands and mass market brands as well. They are really, really big. So if you're interested in visiting an outlet in Italy, you have to choose between these 4 malls. And then the question is, if you are interested only in luxury or you're interested in mass market and premium brands. If you're interested in luxury brands, I think you have to go to the mall outlet. and then choose between Florence and Sanremo. The one that is closer to you is going to be better for you. If you are interested in premium and mass market brands as well, not only luxury, you have to go to Sanremo or Noventa di Piave. The one that is closer to you is going to be better for you. In my opinion, the best outlet mall in Europe is Serravalle Mall next to Milan. And the reason for this is that this mall is the biggest, it has the most brands, it has a big variety of luxury brands, it has lots of premium brands and also mass market brands. So everybody will be able to find something out there. The selection in the shops is good. I managed to find lots and lots of great deals out there. In Gucci, in Burberry, also in premium brands like Sandro and Maje. We also went to New Balance and to Nike to buy some sneakers. And also there are some great dining options in this mall. So that is my personal opinion. My favorite outlet mall is Serravalle. I think it is a good mall for everyone. But if I had to choose a luxury mall, if I only wanted to buy something from a luxury brand, I would go to the mall outlet. I think Florence is better because it is bigger, but Sanremo Mall is really good as well, especially if you're spending your time on the French Riviera. Driving to Sanremo outlet is really not going to take you a long time. It's really comfortable, and Sanremo Mall has the least amount of people. You're going to feel really comfortable there because there is basically nobody there. This mall is not really popular. The only thing that Serravalle is lacking, in my opinion, is a Bottega Veneta shop, but that is just my opinion. I also love Serravalle because it has Zimmermann outlet. That is the only Zimmermann outlet in the whole of Europe, and I think that is a great thing. So that was my opinion about outlets, and that was the best outlet in my opinion in Europe. If you have any questions about the outlets, don't hesitate to write them in the comments below. I will be very happy to answer you. If you are interested more in the topic of outlets, you can find maybe answers to your questions in some of the videos that I have already on my channel. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to push that like button if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon. Bye!